You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might.
My friends, what is up? What is up? What is up? How are you all doing today? Lion Flood coming back to you all. I'm excited, I'm motivated, and yes, let me go ahead and put this out there really quick to get it out there. I am in the Myrtle Beach area and have been and still am being affected by that major wildfire that's still being, dealt with at the moment. But I must continue this mission that I'm on to retire my wife. That's my goal. People ask me sometimes, what's your goal? Every keystroke, every time I get on this computer, every time I put this creative brain to work, it is for one simple thing. That is to replace the income for my wife's current work so that we can spend more time together and travel this world. If that means that I've got to keep on pushing forward, then so be it. VCA Academy, the smartest way to host virtual events that drives revenue. So, for those who don't know me, really quick, Line Flood, VCA Academy, I teach people how to host and run virtual events that are profitable. And today I'm going to be showing you the back end of the platform that I use. So, who is this for? Really quick, I'm going to be on maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because I got to go to class at Syracuse University. Yeah, I'm always in that educational learning kind of thing, right? So I decided to take classes at Syracuse. So this is for anyone who either wants to host virtual events, that currently do host virtual events, and they're looking for maybe a different maker against their competitors, right? And I'll show you some of the reasons why I feel this is better. And there are other ones out there. Please, by no means at all, think that this is the only one. This just works for me. And what do I always say? If it works, simply do more of it. Stop overthinking. Find something that works for you and do more of that. But always be working to innovate and get something different. All right. So let's jump right into this here so you're able to see it. Once again, I'm your virtual branding expert, a lead person to it helps you to sound, look, and perform better. If you do have questions, also, I didn't state this, go ahead and put those in this format here with a Q, then a colon, and then your question behind it. Simply gives us the ability to find the questions a lot easier than what would be before. Okay. So let's jump in. If you got questions, comments, preguntas después, go ahead and throw them inside there. And then also while I pull it up, I want to come off and say really quick, I haven't done a dump on this yet, but I did just assist in hosting and speaking at a virtual pop-up summit with Katie Suick. It was absolutely phenomenal. I've been a part of, I've audited, I've seen several, and y'all know me. I'm the person that's going to tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. I don't kiss patootie. I don't tell you it's good if it's not. And I'm not saying that because I was a part of this. I'm not biased. The way this was put together, the effort, the way it looked, the speakers, the amount of speakers, the engagement. I think we had for 6 speakers, close to almost 1,000 people engaged in the comments and so forth throughout, and people walked away with tangible information that they were able to implement right away because the speakers weren't there for fluff. We were there to give you the real stuff, the right stuff, baby. Okay, y'all ain't ready for that. All right, so anyways, the system, let me find it really quick. I'm so excited I didn't even pull it up. This was unscripted. I just decided to go live and just talk about it really quick and give some information on it. And I always tell my clients, start ugly. Just press record. People gonna be all right. Don't worry about what they think and all that other stuff. They're gonna gravitate to you towards you. Your people will find you. All right, so here it is. Here we go. So the system I'm using is called Obvio. It is ran by Sage Management out of my hometown, Chucktown, South Carolina. They run a system for biggest names you've seen: Porterfield, Amy Porterfield, Tony Robbins, some of the biggest names. Right? They use Obvio, and it is one that I use as well. The way I kind of put this is, if you're paying for Zoom already, then this system is for you. You might as well come over. And also stay into the end because I am giving away a free 30-day trial of the system. And I am here to show you how to work it as well. But I'm going to show you a couple of these little um, bits in the back. And so if you're watching this, whether it's on a replay or not, go ahead and put a question. I'd love to answer it. So let me show you a couple of different things here. You know what? I need to put that inside this folder as well. So let's bring this up really quick to ensure that that's there. So let me take a look at this really quick. Yep, got it. All right. So this here, when you look at this, I'm going to show you just one of the slight differences. So one of my people ask who your ideal clients. One of my things I always break it down to for my ideal clients are 4 and 5-star Michelin type clients, right? I do not deal with headaches. One of the summits that we just ran just recently was called Stop Chasing, Start Attracting New Clients. I do not chase clients. I do not work with people who are not action takers. I do not work with people who want to haggle over price. I don't. Why? It's not. You can feel how you want to feel. I work with 4 and 5-star people who look at a value and a benefit and say, oh, this is what I need. They don't even worry about the price. I recently just turned down a $10,000 offer to promote a event for a major company. Why? Because what they were trying to do does not align with what I was trying to do. and working in it, right? But you have to stick to your guns, as my coach always taught me. What are your non-negotiables? And that is one. I don't work with anyone that takes my peace, right? So now, as we look at this here, you can look at this and see, and that's leading into something I'm about to show you here in a second as well. So this is a sign up form for Zoom, right? There's a registration. This is what it normally looks like, and some may look a little bit different with the name and so forth, but this is just it. This is generic. Nothing wrong with it. If this is what you use, it works, right? And again, if something works, simply do more of it. I'm just showing you another way to elevate your presence, which can also elevate your income, right? People will pay for the value they see and feel if they feel it benefits them, but they're not going to want to work with someone who says, I'm charging X, but your product looks like Z, right? It doesn't look like what you're charging. So, when you're hosting an event or running an event, whether it's your own or for anyone else, this is what most of the registration and sign up sheets look like. What you're about to see next is just an example of what I use for when I run mine. I would say, and you can put in the comments or you can place it anything in there as well for your thoughts as well. Let me just double check something here. Okay. Yes. Let me see. 1 second. You can I'm just typing something in the chat here really quick. Boom. Yes, I do see it. Then okay. All right. Someone was asking, how do we put questions? There you go. All right. So you can, this is not, it's a rhetorical question. You don't have to directly answer it. But if you think about this in your mind, what would you say the cost of this registration form would be if you were just to sign up, right? If you saw this, what would be the value that you would put on joining this? $10, $20, whatever you think, right? Now we take a look at the sign up that we use with Avio, and I use this. And again, this is branded to me. Yours can look totally different. A lot of the other users have theirs different. And then also another great thing I love about this, I always talk about community. Avio has a great community. We meet every Wednesday for questions, answers, tech help, anything like that that can help someone else out, right? So here we go. This is what my sheet looks like, right? It instantly gives a different feel. Instantly looks branded, instantly looks more professional, and someone would pay 30, 40, 50 bucks just for this look versus the other look. And I should have put them side by side so you can see it. But let's just take a look again, right? There is the Zoom, and then there is the sign up for VCA Academy, right? This immediately shows that. I'm also going to show you the back end of my dashboard so you can see this as well and some of the great things. I'm not going to go into all of it. Again, I just want to make this short and concise so you get a gist and feel of what's happening. So you're able to kind of say, hey, this is great. And I'm going to give you this link to sign up. I'm an affiliate of Avio, so they do not pay me. Excuse me, you do not pay me. Avio pays me for anyone who joins after the 30-day free trial. I highly suggest it, especially if you're paying for Zoom anyway, because Avio integrates directly into Zoom. Your meetings are still the same. It's still held on Zoom. You get a lot more benefits by coming through Avio and using this system in that format. Okay, so shall we go ahead and jump into the board? Actually, let me show you a couple of things here really quick first. Right, so as we take a look at this here, this is one of the setups as an example from some other users who use this for their virtual presence. Some of you may recognize the name. This is from Tony Robbins. Yes, Tony Robbins does use Avio in this sense here. We look at the top, Tony Robbins unleashed the power with virtual, right? This is a look at his dashboard and how it's set up for his events. And again, this may have changed, but this is how it looks. So when people come into the event, they pay a certain amount of money. They expect a certain look, a certain feel, a je ne sais quoi, if you will. And there is how it looks on mobile side of that as well. All right. I'll show you one more here, just an example of where it started from. This is, in essence, the similar one that you just saw, what Tony Robbins used, but this is just kind of the back end about how to select that. And I'll show you that there in just a second. All right. So let me slow down for just one moment and see if there's any thoughts, any questions, any preguntas después, anything. All right, great. I love it. Take it in. All right. So now let's jump into the dashboard. If I'm not mistaken, uh, and please correct me if there's information that I'm saying that's not, updated or right. Zoom does not have a dashboard when you come in. I've registered recently at a couple events and I didn't see a dashboard. Didn't mean they don't have one. Maybe the users of that event or the host of that event didn't have a Zoom dashboard. So if they do have some sort of a dashboard, please let me know. I love to see it, and I'll be able to compare somewhat. All right. So let's take a look at this dashboard here. So when my people come into my event, and this could be yours, imagine this being your dashboard. You get to make this whatever format. And if you use Go High Level, if you use ClickFunnels, if you use any of those ones, you're already familiar with how to create this. Just same format, just making it a little bit different. Okay. So they don't see, let me see if I can get the preview up for you. Might make it a little bit different. Hold on one second. Let me see. Preview. Okay, that's all right. We'll keep it there. So on the left side is all of your categories, right? On how you can host the event, check-in, design of how you want it to look and everything. Okay, again, I'm not going through all of that. Just going to show you some of the main parts of this. Another great thing I love about this is because when we look here at the top, we see speakers page. So I'm able to, in essence, why I love this is the workflow. Everything I need is hosted here. The speakers page, their offers, if they're giving away a VIP, everything is hosted in one spot. And in today's kind of mentality of fast pace, if you can put it all in one spot, people enjoy it more. They don't have to go to third party, they don't have to go to anything, right? So when the guests come in, they can see all of the speakers, all of their information, and so forth. And this is just one aspect of it. I have sponsors page as well. So when I have my event, I have sponsors who can come in and think of it as a trade show booth. Hey, I tell the attendees, go check out our sponsors, visit their page, they give an X% off, whatever it is. And they also have an opportunity to meet with the sponsors in that session. Imagine having a breakout room and those people go and see the sponsor, right? So the sponsor can tell about their product, about their services, and so forth, right? So now that makes it look more professional, sounds more professional, and perform professional. Facts and FAQs, facts and FAQs, facts and questions, yeah. Also, knowledge base. I have my VCA knowledge base. So if someone wants to know more about my company, they click that, boom, takes them to the knowledge base. They can ask the questions or see the answers and whatnot. So they don't, maybe they want to know, but they don't want to ask me to interrupt or any of our team members. This is it, right? So let's keep moving. So I'm going to come back to this section, but I want to show you what this page looks like to start, right? So here is where they enter the Zoom room. Again, if you're paying for Zoom already, you're not doing anything different than your Zoom. You're just making it look more professional, which in essence, when it comes down to it, like my coach told me, and you may not believe this, but you're able to charge more money. If you show up looking better, you can charge more money. I don't care what anyone tells you. People pay for value. People judge. They may not tell you, but they look at your outfit and they say you're worth X amount of dollars. They look at your registration page and say, it's worth X amount of dollars, right? And if you host events for other people, you're able to brand this for your clients. So this page will be theirs in essence as well, right? You can brand them. But I'm gonna tell you really quick. I won't go too much into it, but I'll tell you really quick. Another great thing about that is when Let's see. Let me take it off preview mode. You might be able to see. Okay, boom. So now I just took this off preview mode and I'll show you this. Now, when you look, it has a VIP button. What that does is it separates attendees who are just regular, they have one access. My VIPs who paid more have a VIP access, right? So when they go to the dashboard, my VIPs don't have to say, I didn't get a link. I don't know where it's at. It's on your dashboard. So when it's time to hold a VIP session right after maybe the event, they can go right to their dashboard. Before, whenever it is, hey, all my VIP, go ahead to your dashboard, and I'll be over in the meeting for the one-on-one in whatever time frame. Right? It makes it simple, makes it easy. It's worth the money. You need to be clicking on my link to go ahead and grab that free trial. Matter of fact, let me see if I can go ahead and throw that in there now, just in case some people need it. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? I think that's it. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Free trial. Bam, 30 days. Jump on it. Jump on it. And let me give this also to my people on the other side. I give the people what they want. Perfect. So what happens is I just click preview, and now you don't see the VIP link. That's because I don't have it registered, and I'll show you that in a second. But now, bam, okay, VIP is there. All right, you can give all your people on the dashboard a welcome message so that they see it, so that they feel comfortable, whatever else is happening. This also gives them the layout of how this is going to, how the event will run. Right, you can do the time and so forth. You can have all of the information put there. Now it shows the date, the time, how long it's going to run. So if they have those questions, it's all there. All right. So really quick, we're going to keep going through this. Resources. I have my button for my tech recommendations for lighting, sound, audio, all of that. So when I say to someone, hey, go grab my gear list, I don't have to put a link in the chat. I don't have to ask my team to find a link. I just simply tell them it's in the dashboard so they can go to their dashboard. You can put it in the chat if you want, but again, ease of use. Again, downloadable resources are here. All this is customizable. Let me tell you one of the benefits and beauties of this here as well is that those links are on, just like you saw earlier about the inter Zoom room and the VIP room. Those links are not accessible for everyone. They are, but it comes in different times, right? So let's say, for an example, one of them say, get your event workbook for this course I'm teaching. They can go get their event workbook. Maybe it 45 minutes later, and I say, all right, go back to your dashboard, and now you can choose the storytelling framework workbook. Let's jump into that part of it. Then that will be there because I've set that up to open up 30 minutes after the meeting starts. I don't have to even go back and do it myself. It automatically does it. So, anyways, let's keep going really quick because I got about 5 more minutes before I got to get ready for class. My people. All right. Another great thing here is let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys might be able to see this a little bit more. All right, here we go. So in my check-in, I have where they can access oh, you know what? Let me do this because I forgot I changed that for my class I was teaching earlier. So let me, 1 second. Let me turn my camera back on because I want to be seen. I am my brand after all. I am my brand. I am my brand. What? Okay. Let's see if this is. Nope, that's not it. That's where is it? Where's my camera, people? Um. Okay, so I'll keep going and I'll find my camera. Wait, that's no, that's okay. I'll put it right there for right now. All right, that's not the one I wanted, but that's okay. That will work. I'll find it. All right, so um, password. They have a waiver. They even get to do a tech check, right? Prior to the event, if you're bringing in some people and they're going to be speakers, speakers can come and do a tech check through here, your audience, your attendees, whatever, right? So let's get to design because this is what I really wanted to show you here. This is just my design. All right, you can change it up. I have a few of them actually. I think I have three total, but two I use primarily. One for one business, one for another thing that I'm doing. So with this, I want to show you in this how you can change this. Okay, so let's go to templates. Here are some easy, quick templates that you're able to use, and of course, you can adjust them and so forth. There's six of them right now. I'm not going to go into what each one of these templates are, but I will show you just an example. Let's use this one here, the Nifty 50. All right. So here we go with the Nifty 50. We are able to now bring this up, and just like in some templates, you are now able to adjust this, put your videos, make this how you want it to be, so that it's simple, direct to the point. You can add more things onto it. Okay, just a quick example. All right, let's go back, and then some other templates there as well. Wait, should I? Which one is this? That's okay. I see now. So let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Hold on, hold on. Maybe I shouldn't put the other one up, but yeah. Let me just check really quick. Let's see. Where's this one? Nope, don't want that one. I took it down, but I will find it. Is this it? Let's see. I got so much that's not it either. I got so many cameras on this one here. Um, let's put that there and put this there. Eliminate it. All right. Again, any questions, go ahead and toss them to the chat now or on the replay. Put a hashtag replay. It helps the algorithm. And we can go from there. So let's go. Now it's like this is my ADHD brain, peeps. That's what's happening. So I found an issue, and my brain is like, I got to figure it out before I move on. But no major thing. All right, line. Let's just get the people what they want. They want information. They want to know how to make their events look better. Trying to talk slow so I can try to find this out quicker, right? That's not working, obviously. So where's that last one? If I don't see it on this one, I am then going to return back. Okay, so we'll find it. All right. So now here's also some great things about this. Again, we're going to some of the features, forms. You can have them if you have a form you want them to fill out. It's easy. It's on a dashboard. You don't gotta put in a link. Then they click on the link and it goes to a third party Google Doc or whatever. It's all in one. You want to keep your people there. They leave to go somewhere else. They might leave and not come back, or come back later. Okay. You're able to track the attendees. For an example, you click on attendees, it's going to tell you who is in your event right at that moment. Okay. How long they stayed in your event. All of these things are important, right? Because someone may say, I was there the whole entire time, and you can track it and you can find out. Sure. Again, Zoom have some of these options in their webinar series and everything like that, but it's sometimes it's a little convoluted, messy. And again, things are in one spot here, right? So let's take out, let's see what else I want to show you. Gamify, this option has points where if your attendees do a certain amount of things, they get points for each thing in that meeting, that event, and then you can reward them for the points, right? Visiting sponsors page, talking to a sponsor gets them however many points you get to choose, and you're making it fun and so forth. And then they have the leaderboard to show you that marketplace, which I absolutely love. Here's a purchase page. So instead of having three different things, right, this is all encompassed inside my Avio. This is the page they go to purchase for the tickets to come to my event, right, that I'm hosting. So as this goes, a welcome message tells them what they're paying for, how the event's going to run. They can register. Everything is in one place. And just like in some other options where ClickFunnels go high level, you have your emails, you have your automated stuff that can go out. Thank you page, communication. That's for the emails. And then let me show you this here before we do that. Go to statistics. This is what I want to show you. So here is going to show you who checked in, for how many people signed up. Right now, you get the percentage to see who checked in, how many people signed up, how many people were here, and so forth. It tells you if they checked in if they're having issues checking in and so forth like that. But also here, live on Zoom, it shows you who's in which booth, right? Who's in the main stage? Who's with your VIP bonus session? Who's talking to your sponsors right now, right? So you can see, all right, I got 12 people in the sponsor room. You can start to do analytics and make adjustments so people will start to see that. Okay. All right. So I'm getting ready to close this down here. I think that's some of the main things. Oh, one more thing, really quick. Image waterfall production, again, that's just visual, but it's really great. I'll show you that later. Zoom areas. So now in my Zoom area, again, that's kind of showing you what I saw earlier. I can see how many people are here. You can make the area, you can check the attendance for whatever date. It shows you all of that. Um, let's see, what is the other one I want to show you? All right, so let me go here to this area here. Now I also get in here. Let's see, I can't do it now, but I get, hold on, let me see, all of my Zoom meetings saved into this area. So I don't have to go to the cloud to download them and so forth like that. I get to see them all here. And I was going to try to see if I could, you know what? Let me see if I can do this real quick before I do that. And you actually get to see how I get to do it, right? So I'm going to go to the event here and I'm going to change this date to March the 3rd. You see how simple this is to do that. And I'm going to put it at 1 go 45. I think I have to do it a time before. Oh, that's the ending date. All right, let's do the beginning 145. I know it's going to give me that error. And let's end that at, let's say 2:45. Just one for an hour. Okay. Now, okay. Make sure March 3rd, today, March 3rd, right? 1:45 and 2:45. All right, so I'm just showing you an example. So now if I go back to my Zoom area, my main stage, this should be able to, let's see, open area. Did I do settings? Oh, it didn't save. There we go. Gotta save it. March 3rd. So let's just say 1:15. Oh, yep, helps to put the PM. All right, and then let's go 2:15. There we go. So it did save. I just put the wrong time. Let's see. Main stage. Did I save it again? Am I just not saving it? Let's see. March. Let's go March 2nd. Let's go. Damn, that's fine because that's the day before. Ending March here. March 2nd. Save. Oh, the start time must be a date after. Oh, start time must be a date after. Okay. Let's go. Started at 9, equal to the time of now. Got it. Got it. So then we are at, what time is it? 1:46 here. Oh, let's do 1:47. Okay, 1:47 p.m. Let's try that. And then the end time is, let's just go 2:47 p.m. Let's see what that does. By doing this, again, you all see how simple and easy it is to make those times. Anticipated amount of attendees is 10. Saved that already. All right, let's go here. So main stage, and now there we go. Okay, so I just had to set the time correct instead of AM, PM, blah blah blah. All right, so now this is how I can start my meeting. I just hit start, and then I'm into Zoom. That's it. That's it. Right now, my Zoom opens up, and all my attendees come in, and so forth like that. So let me show you this here for a second. Right, I just did that. So I hit start. Automatically takes me into my Zoom meeting. All right, so I'm going to end it on that. You can see goes right into Zoom, integrates right into it. Let's see, go ahead and click that. That is that. I think there's nothing else I want to show you all. I don't think so. Let me just check one more thing really quick. Um, let's go here. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, nothing else. The other stuff is more technical, teaching you how to set the stuff up. Grab that link, get your free trial. If you're paying for Zoom already, step it up. Right, you're holding an event. You want it to look good. You want it to be different. You want ease of use. Here you go. This is it. This is what the big names are using. You saw Tony Robbins using it. This is what you've seen some of Amy Porterfield's videos and so forth. Her live events. This is the system when she comes into Charleston and some other places. And you know what? I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just check and see. There's one more thing. I think there was one more thing I wanted to show you all. Um, Let me just check and see something. Boom. Rules. No, we won't go over rules. That's too much to show them right now. Um, I think. Let's see. I think that's it. Let's see. I think I had a question. No, that's good. All right. Cool. There was one more thing. I just wanted to just double check on this here because I gotta get ready to hop off, get my assignments. But um, let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. All the other stuff I'm trying to remember is more technical, and I don't need to go into that. Just want to show you the general stuff. Okay. All right. So, hey, if you got any questions, let me go ahead and bring it back here. Any questions, go ahead and send it to me. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you all. VC Academy, again, your virtual branding expert. And once again, the simplest thing I can always tell you is you got a couple of choices. Well, really, you only got one choice, and that is the right choice. You can choose to stick with the same thing that you're doing over and over again and get those same results, or you can make the right choice and work with VCA Academy because, after all, we are the smartest way to host virtual events that drives revenue. Ladies and gentlemen, VCA Academy. And we are teaching you the art of going live. Thank you all for allowing me to come into your virtual space.